Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today want to learn together, or continue to learning together in Legend League, because to be honest, I think one of my main problems so far has been the mindset, or how to approach bases. And this is slowly changing. I will always explain a bit more and what exactly is changing and how you guys can be more successful as well. So guys, if you guys would like to support my channel, if you like the videos, if you like my content, and well, there's an easy way to support me. For example, the Gold Pass is running out really soon. If you're considering buying the new Gold Pass, you can go into your settings, more settings, and then at the bottom you can find the creator code. This creator code is working for every single Supercell game, and whenever you're spending any money on the game, for example for gems or offers or the Gold Pass, for example the Brawl Pass, you can easily support the creator with that. Just type in the creator code in there. If you want to support me, type in Itsu. Remember, every 7 days you have to retype the code in, and that's enough of advertisement. Let's get started with the attack. I'm already in the attack, and this is one of those bases where we had, it's already pretty old, but I always had struggled against those bases because I feel like this setup of base is just really annoying to deal with Queen Charge Hybrid, and it's super risky because if you mess up only one wall break, it kind of ends your attack from the get-go. So this attack is kind of risky overall this base is kind of risky to attack. So I don't like it really that much, but the idea on this attack was first off I tried whether I could wall break at the 3 o'clock side, which I couldn't. So I decided, okay, let's walk the Inferno Tower, let my queen decide which way she wants to go, and then wall break into the next Inferno Tower. That was kind of my goal right now. So I had to rage over here, I had to send more wall breakers, and one thing which I noticed overall is that the addition of super wall breakers made me so bad at using normal wall breakers. I feel like, today I had overall 3 triples, and over the entire day, and I felt like with using super wall breakers instead of normal wall breakers, those 3 triples would have been doubled to at least 6 out of those 8 attacks. So obviously it's easy to say, but I think I'm pretty safe that this would be around 6 triples. But it's crazy how bad those super wall breakers makes you at using normal wall breakers. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm already hyped at getting my rotation back to super wall breakers, I guess, or just training once again using normal wall breakers. But so far this attack is looking really good. We have 1 minute left on the clock, and actually, in the beginning, you guys, before I started the Hybrid, you guys might have noticed that I was rotating around with my camera, trying to search for something, and what I actually searched at that point was, the Clan Castle. And if you guys have a brain which is working, or can memorize longer than only maybe 5 seconds, which I have apparently, I took already out the Clan Castle kind of as the first defense, or the first building in the base. So well, I delayed my Hybrid a little bit long due to that, because I was searching for the Clan Castle. So things like this, I just noticed that I'm getting better over time at those, trying to figure out how fast I have to send in my Hybrid and everything. Because you guys might know already the result of this one, because we have 10 seconds left. We have still 5 buildings roundabout, and well, only 3 seconds left. 2, 1, here we go. 99, that's what I am. Yikes. Okay, so let's get to the next attack, and I want to talk about as well about the mindset, which I was already talking in the beginning about. And one thing which I noticed is those open, town hall, or those open bases overall are getting more and more popular. And I don't know if you ever faced the base, but there's one base out there existing which is basically only one big compartment. There are a couple of different variations out there, and there's one different version out there where it has a second ring around it. But everything is just freaking open. There's no walls in the core, nothing, everything is open. And bases like this are just so freaking annoying to deal with Queen Charge Hybrid, in my opinion. It's crazy. And like I said, one thing which I always which I'm always kind of doing, which is kind of my checklist going to those legend attacks. It's Can I get the clan castle early on? Can I get the town hall? If those two are not working, can I create good pathing? That was always my checklist, kinda. And when I pushed like back in the days, like two months ago, roundabout, that was always my checklist going into attacks. But this, I feel like with the base meta and how everything changed, completely changed from the get-go. So on this one, I tried to go more like with the mindset of having, okay, I still have rages for my queen, I could still support my queen, but the main thing which I want to go for is create good pathing for my hybrid, and then just rely basically on my hybrid to finish up the job. I don't care about the clan castle. The clan castle it's there, but I don't care about the clan castle. I don't care about losing the clan castle that much, which I did earlier. And this has changed the success rate of my attacks crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is like one thing which I could give you guys as well on the way is go for pathing for your hybrid first. That's like the first thing you should look for. If you can get on this way of creating the pathing, if you can get out on that way the clan castle, maybe the town hall as well, that's awesome, do it. But if that's not possible, always go for the pathing first and then the other things, which is super important and which I messed up the first days completely, and I ran into so many baits, I ran into so many bad attacks overall, so that's pretty crazy. And you guys will see it in the next two attacks, and I will keep talking about this, because this was such a huge moment for me when I realized how I approached those bases completely wrong. And yeah, this helped me overall a lot, especially like getting, even if I fail, like higher percentage 2-stars and things like that. So yeah, it helps a lot, and I hope you guys will help you guys as well. So yeah, on this base I had kind of the same approach once again. Obviously I'm charging into the town hall, so it's easy to say, but at the same time my goal was kind of not to go for the clan castle, but I wanted to go for the town hall and for the pathing, because if I take care of this top side compartment, the pathing from a hybrid will be pretty good. So I'm not waiting for my queen to lose the clan castle or whatever. I think the earlier me would have kind of like tried to wall break into the next layer and whatever. But what I'm doing over here, I'm basically creating pathing for my hybrid, and then just YOLO, let's go. And I feel like those approaches work way better for me. And even though the clan castle, it's not out yet, but since I have 2 more rages kind of to place, like in the second 1 more rage to place, because I'm using the rage for my queen, I still have a second rage for the core from a hybrid, which I can support the hybrid with. So there's no reason for me kind of to lure the clan castle out, try to have those risky deep queen charges, because if your queen is dying somehow at some point, the attack is basically over. It's really hard to get the high percentage. So those attacks are working way better, and even if everything would have died right now, my queen can reach so many things, which means it's 100% a high percentage attack or a triple. So this is kind of the crazy thing right now about the hybrid, that you have basically to take care of the core maybe, and the queen will finish up the job. So that was kind of the moment where I realized, okay, I'm on the current base meta, I'm doing those attacks completely wrong. So I don't know, from this point on, my attacks worked way better, and I tried that today like the first time, and I did way better than the last days. The last couple of days I had like at least 1 or 2 1-stars each day, and just because I always try to basically charge the entire base with my queen, which is not really working too well. I feel like it's working sometimes, but not that good, or not that consistent, which is kind of the key. On this one, I was lucky. I got the triple with the queen charge in the end, with the queen taking out the single firmament tower. But let's take a look at the next base, and let's talk about once again the same approach, because the earlier me kind of would have charged 100% for the town hall. Like I would have tried to charge into the town hall, take out the town hall, take down the clan castle, and then support my queen like from the outside. This time I'm the complete opposite. I'm always, like I said, I will always go for the pathing. So what I did instead, I charged him from the 6 o'clock side. I let my queen decide which way she wants to go, and with taking care of those either left or right, huge open compartment, I'm creating such a good pathing for my hybrid that I don't even have to care about the clan castle anymore, kinda. So let me explain a bit better. I will charge him from the bottom. I will let my queen decide once again which way she wants to go. I can reach the single frame tower, which is kinda key. I freaking hate this black mine because, god damn it, those black mines are so annoying if they're flying across the base. But, well, that's apparently how it works. And, well, now the queen is kind of decided to the left side, which is totally fine for me. I will support her with the rage any second just to make sure that my queen is somehow making or getting rid of the single frame tower. Then I'm placing a wizard on the outside to make sure that my queen is actually going into this open compartment. And like I said, the next thing which I normally would have done is I would wait for my queen to take out most of the things over there, like the clan castle, the scatter shot, and then I would start with my hybrid. This time I'm doing it differently. This time I'm starting way early with my hybrid. You can see I'm using the siege barracks early on, standing already in my hybrid, and this at 1 minute 40, which is okay time-wise, I would say. So meanwhile, my queen is having way too much damage on her, so I have to use her ability. But now the important thing is that due to having the hybrid coming in that early kinda, and even though the clan castle is now getting taken out by my queen, but the damage is kinda spread out, which means my queen is tanking some sort of defenses and the hybrid at the same time as well. This makes overall way less DPS overall on your queen, and everything is spreading the damage, so it's way better for you. And yeah, just setting in the hybrid. This time, once again, the pathing was crazy nice. I was using the king at the top side, the siege barracks on the left side to create pathing, and then just path around the town hall with my hybrid. And queen meanwhile just created the pathing. There was not too much value, let's put it like this, which my queen took out. She didn't took out the town hall. Yes, she took out the eagle, which is obviously nice, but the main thing was pathing, and that's all what matters right now, I feel like, with hybrid. And if you can put that in your own attacks, you will become way better at the game, or at least in Legend League. So this is pretty important. So let's take a look at how exactly this worked for me in the entire Legendary, because this was actually my last attack of the day. Let's take a look at how many triples we got. Overall, I did okay. Let's put it like this. We're slowly coming back. Considering how much I got the last couple of days, this was way better, 253. It's not the best. I'm not there yet. I had too many wallbreaker fails, like I said. But we're finishing in the top 5 for now, which is pretty good. We're slowly getting back to the top. So happy about that. But yeah, this is still a long way. And if I would say I'm already really good at the moment, I would straight up lie. There's still a lot of things to learn once again. Get like more comfy again with those bases. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I hope I see you guys back tomorrow for another one. See you guys until then, and bye bye.